Sir, bali ang tanong ko lang, yung mga senior citizen, yung mga sinasama natin, may mga kids pa nga. Sir, parang nabanggit kasi ng mga bumisita sa atin sir kanina na nagagala sila, tapos parang nare-relax yung mind nila dito. Ano po yung take lang natin on this para ma-supportan din yung mental health ng mga kasama?
Okay. Well, I think it's serving its purpose dahil we thought of putting up this Lian Art Museum for the people of Baguio to enjoy, and including our neighbors from the East area. So, nakatapag malaking ating puso pa ganyan na ating nakukuha ng mga feedbacks. Somehow nakakatulong tayo on addressing the issue of mental health. Kasi nga, this is a creative space, and to the people who help us conceptualize and prepare this creative hub in Baguio, this creative space, maraming salamat. You know who you are. Maraming salamat sa inyong support. And sa inyo, mga kasama sa media, for your support. Ito ay really isip natin na since ang buhay ay hindi naman matagal. No? Tayo lang nakatira. Pag-usahan na pag-igihan na lang na gamitin natin na creative space for everyone to appreciate. Kasi nga, kung yung cellphone mo darating na magre-report ka sa departure zone, hindi mo madadala yung mga ari-arian mo. So ito, we're giving it as our contribution to promoting Baguio as a creative city. And this is one of the, masterpiece of Baguio. So ito, pinagtulungan ng ibang tao. In fact, this is the first solar powered art museum in Baguio, in the Cordillera region. As President of the Philippine Councilors League, I've been going around. Wala pang nakagawa ng art museum powered by solar. At ito po ay ginamit natin yung 3 R's of waste management, yung reduce, reuse, recycle. Nakita nyo, gumamit tayo niyan 3 R's. Mga bato, broken tiles, throw away na kahoy, bamboos, at iba pang mga kagamitan, yung even bottles from wine and liquor. Imbis na basura, ginawa natin na bottle board. Yun, basically, ang daming mga basura na dito ginawa, recycle. This is open for everybody to appreciate. Magpa-reserve na lang kayo kung pupunta kayo kasi dito, admission is free. So, kung mag-charge kami ng admission fee, we have to hire a lot of appointment kung yung mga staff namin na available sila po. This is for Baguio. Para sa Baguio talaga yun.
Sir, kanina nabanggit mo na parang dito sa taas, parang kanya na papaas na kasi parang may ideya sir na grounding na parang nakakatulong po dito sa ating mental health. Parang kanina na nabanggit sir na parang ito yung injury na
well, alam nyo, ang daming pamamaraan sa pag-address ng ating mga iba't ibang issue sa kalusugan. So, talagang ito'y kailangan natin. But I would say it's still a work in progress. Hindi pa tapos ito eh. Marami pa tayong i-inject, ilalagay pa. Somehow ay magbibigay ng katuturan sa tinatawag na creative. Tayo ay tinagurian na Creative City noong 2017 ng UNESCO sa patunayan natin. Yan po ang ating ginagawa. So, yan, dito rin, ginagamit din natin ito na venue for those who'd like to learn about art. So, special sessions, iba-ibang mga medium, iba-ibang mga artists. So, meron din tayong collaboration with different groups and different establishments like this. Soon, meron na kaming Pindano Acrylic. We will open a circuit, closed circuit with counterparts in other areas in the Cordillera region and even the nearby provinces. So just lately, a former retired police officer, high-ranking police officer, close na kami kanina. So she is going to put up Pangasinan. Kakapit na rin sa circuit. Another board member in Benguet put up similar creative hub in Tublay. Now, soon, connect tayo dyan kay Park. Kasama sa Trinidad. Connect lahat yan. We can offer a lot to the people around, not only to the 7,100 parents in the Philippines, but the entire world. Magkakabit-kabit yan. So if there are tourists who would like to visit creative hubs like what we have in our place, mayroong circuit yan na ipitan. So ginagawa natin yan, in fact, we're planning a festival na connect natin na, but even outside the area. Meron na kami pinaplano, in fact, na simulan na namin yung gawin. This is privately initiated. Walang pondo ang gobyerno dito. Kung tutulong ang gobyerno, fine. Pero kung hindi, we'll do it on our own. But it would be nice sana mayroon public-private partnership. But as of now, yung prepare natin na event is private initiative. Nasimulan na namin ako ang groundworks na it's just a matter of time na i-announce na.
Opo, and then dito sir, usually parang gamit kami dito and then ilulong na din. And dito po sir is gaano po ba kahalaga na ma-preserve po or malaman po natin yung history kung paano po ba talaga ang Cordillera.
You are correct, Vanessa. It's about time that we initiate the call for the preservation of our rich cultures and traditions in the Cordillera region. So, we are part of that. We would like as much as everybody else na makatulong din yan. So, as I've said, this is privately initiated. We hope other property owners will also come into fore at ganito rin ang kanilang gagawin, Vanessa, na i-offer nila for furthering the cause of trade. So, as I've said, it's still a work in progress. Natin. We would love that people will come in to show and help, maybe kayo, kung may suggestion, maybe natin i-adapt. So we are open to anything that will further promote and as well as preserve and to conserve yung mga yaman natin sa kultura ito sa Cordillera. We're trying to reach out to as many as we can kasi nga hindi natin magagawa yung pagtulong. And we have partners from other areas na partner natin dito. Kaya na sa at least April lang yun, marami na tayong mga collectors na galing from the other provinces. And more are forthcoming. We hope that in near future, makukumpleto ito natin lahat. But we also intend to put one nearby in Benguet na kung kasi magkakaroon kami ng circuit. So, dito sa Baguio, yan, na-offer natin ito. Ang panlang dito is, maganda is, it's for free. So, people from all walks of life can come.